Hey guys, my name is Peyton, and in the summer of 2021, God completely transformed my life through an Every Heart summer tour. I had grown up in the church. I had always gone to church with my family. I was a Christian kid. I was known as the guy who did ministry. I preached in chapel, led Bible studies, did all those things. But I never understood what it looked like to actually be in intimacy with Jesus. I was struggling with so much secret sin in my life, in bondage, kind of one foot in the world and one foot with Jesus, and just never satisfied by both. In the summer after I graduated in 2021, I ended up encountering an Every Heart Summer Tours team in Salem, Oregon. And they were doing this outdoor public gathering where they were preaching the gospel. And I remember this guy, Jonah, he was sharing his testimony about how he had always lived on the fence, one foot in the world and one foot with Jesus. And he gave a call and he said, if anyone has been experiencing this, if anyone wants to really give Jesus absolutely everything and is related to this testimony, would you come up to the front and get on your knees? And I remember thinking, man, this is for other people. I'm the Christian, I know all these things. I'm like the missions dude, I know everything. And in that moment, the Holy Spirit just convicted me so heavy. And I found myself running to the front and getting down on my knees in full surrender to Jesus. And guys, I gotta tell you, my life since then has never been the same. A couple weeks later, I felt like God was calling me to move the home that I had lived in for 21 years across the country and be a full-time missionary with Every Heart. And so I did that, I moved, and since then I've gotten to see God do the craziest things through this movement. I've seen people just like myself who have been living in religion being completely set free and set on fire for Jesus. I've seen people who have been bonded in chains of anxiety and depression and mental illness, contemplating suicide in a moment, being completely set free and living in fullness with Jesus Christ. And man, I just believe that this is only the beginning. I believe that God has breathed on this movement because of the humility that our leaders bring, and because all we care about is just seeing Jesus made known across the world, and then seeing people who know him being sent to where he's called them to be. And so I truly believe that through this movement, there are going to be hundreds of thousands of people come to know Jesus, and I'm so excited for what the Lord is going to do in the future.